actually in New York. And coach, tell me something about like right now this break it down for me. We're hearing this issue that is between Canelo and Triple G when it comes like substances that they're fighters they're not supposed to take. Do you think that it's allowed that even though they found out these things, they continue in the fight, they still on the card fighting, or they have to have certain like maybe suspended or something like they would do the commissioners?
I really don't know what's behind the whole story. According to what I heard, it's something that you eat on meat, supposedly. Mexico, a lot of most of fighters, and it's happened in recent occasions where some Mexican fighters, they eat some meat back in Mexico, and they have that that steroid, whatever that is, and now it ended up on Canelo. So we really don't know the story behind it. That's why I just see it as that at that magnitude of a fight, it's gonna go on. I mean, it's not like he's been tested previously, and this is the first time they got him. What I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm very naive of the situation, but I think they tested him a couple more times, and he's negative. So it could be, it may not be. I don't know. I'm not here to judge. I just let them deal with the situation. That's why there's commissions. There's VADA, that's dealing with this situation.
They gotta check all these tests and everything.
Check, and obviously, if it raises a red flag on Canelo, well, now they're gonna be checking him more often, and eventually, if they catch him one more time, I think he should be suspended. But I mean, if it's the first time and he has a good reason to say that it's because of the meat, then let's see what happens in the future.
Yeah, definitely. So, I mean, it could be some accident. We never know. Until like
exactly.
Probably.
Sometimes we consume meals or food from other places, and we don't even know what it has.
Yeah.
That's why, like I said, I read in previous times where other fighters had the same situation, had the same problem, and if that steroid is put into animals, especially in cows, and it's in the meat that you eat, then I really don't know. But if that's the case, let's see in the future, see what happens.
Yeah, definitely. So something like probably like you said. I agree that when it comes, and then you said that certain food that we eat, we don't even know what's
what's in it. Exactly.
What's in it. We just eat it because they probably said they're like healthy or natural, but
right.
Who knows?
And a lot of people always say Canelo makes a lot of money so that he can eat some organic meat or whatnot. But it's not like that. Canelo has family in Mexico.
Yeah.
And you can't avoid coming to families and eat. People greet you with food.
And when they invite you to eat, you can be making a.
I mean, you can't just go to anybody's house and say, hey, what kind of meat you're using? So, what kind of meat you're cooking? But I just think that if he made a mistake, or if it is what he says it is, let's go by it. And I mean, we're not here to judge. We just hope it is, and hopefully he's doing things right, and he's not using any illegal substances, or performance enhancements to do anything, that he's not supposed to.
Yeah, then definitely, hopefully, this issue gets, cleared up for him and for the whole team, and definitely the fight, continues. I mean, because
the fight eventually will go on. The fight eventually go on. It's a big fight. It's money for everybody, and at the end of the day, it's business.
Definitely.
And Canelo needs some sort of attention, and he creates attention, and people are looking forward to seeing him, regardless.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, like I said, we say that hopefully everything goes clear for him.
At the end of the day, they need Canelo, anyways.
Yeah, it's true.
At the end of the day, they need Canelo.
They need Canelo.
If Canelo is not part of the show, then who else will be part of the show?
Exactly.
With Triple G to sell pay-per-view?
Exactly.
Nobody.
You're right.